Hello, my beautiful souls. This is Catherine Hidalgo, your friendly, intuitive catalyst conduit, standing next to another tree. I did a live Instagram reading a few minutes ago about grounding, and you can find it under Intuitive Catalyst Conduit. I thought I was finished, but I find myself doing another live here, this time on Facebook, with the title, What's Up With You and all this stuff here. Because what kept occurring to me since yesterday was, this is an intuitive reading. There will be no tarot reading, number one, because I thought of bringing dream dust with me to the park, to sun it, clear it, and obviously Spirit decided otherwise. But you see this magnificent tree in the background? This is part of what's up with all of us. See, during the upheavals, challenges, etc., you got to ground. I gave a few tips, not exhaustive, on Instagram yesterday. If you missed my story, I will, since I'm new to it, try to find it and post it on Facebook, that story, because it was tips about how to meditate and ground yourself. And I gave a few additional tips for grounding on Instagram this morning. Now, this is linked because what is up is this, because I keep seeing a picture of this tarot card in mind. The one with the big pink bow. Sometimes it looks like the HIV/AIDS symbol. Not today. The message, I don't remember the name of the card, but I'm seeing the picture clearly. And the message is to be like a child again. You want to be happy? You want to feel happy? Hi, Marie. You want to feel expansion? You have to be a child again. You must become that. Bring out your inner child. Play. All the little ideas that seem silly to us as adults, no, they are not silly. It is you, your inner child, you, and little me, who are saying, let's play, please. Because you see, what's going to happen is, number one, that is going to ground you like this tree here behind me, and it is not going to take decades. It could be a minute or just a few minutes. Because that is what happiness does. It grounds you. You expand. You begin to feel those cells of yours percolating with that youthful is what I was about to say. So yes, useful and youthful juices. I paused because I just saw a message from my friend Vivian, sharing with her some additional details of the betrayal that I experienced. But it's all a growing experience, and that is what kept coming up. You see, let me just take it off the screen here, because we have to grow. And how do we grow? We cannot grow separate, people. We are separate from nothing. We are separate from no thing. We are all one, and we can only grow when we integrate our inner child. Because our inner child is part of us. So we have to embrace her. We have to love her. We have to accept her fears, because those were our fears when we were small and vulnerable. This is not separate from us. This is not separate from you and I. This is the supposedly unseen part of us, but we have to embrace that pain. We have to feel it. We have to face it. We have to embrace it. We must sink into it, because what happens is when we come out on the other side, we are free. That is the first part of the word freedom. And we become a child again. Oh, excellent, Marie. I don't know why, but Spirit guided me to do another live, but this time on Facebook. So I'm doing it. But I don't want to take up anyone's time and go on and on and on. But it is absolutely essential that we embrace the needs of our inner child, that we pay attention to them. So when you see these supposedly silly ideas come up, pay attention, because it is little you that is speaking. The little you that you forgot, that you stifled because you had to survive. Because we as children, we cannot survive without the elders, the adults around us. Even though we are in pain and even though we are being abused, we are helpless. I was in that state. And even now, I can feel the tearful child rising in me, you know, because it hurt. It really, really hurt when you feel so lost. When you have no one to love you. And this is what it is all about. So you need to love you now. You need to love that little child inside of you. You need to give her that love that she never received growing up. And that is what Spirit wants to share with you. So embrace that inner child of yours and go have fun. And on that note, my beautiful souls, I will say, remember that I offer free mini soul consultations. So hook up with me. I'm here to listen to the pain that's hurting your heart. And Spirit will propose a solution. It's not mine. And then it's up to you to decide if the investment is worth it. I am also a phenomenal tarot reader, Shamanic Tarot. Check me out, all right? And for goodness sake, you see this magnificent tree behind here? Be like this tree. Spread your wings. Gain your balance. And go with the flow. Ciao.